What became of your family's black sheep? Everyone thought my brother Ben would end up a lawyer like our dad. He aced debate club, got into a top university, and seemed destined for courtrooms and closing arguments. But halfway through law school, he dropped out and opened a small woodworking studio in a rundown warehouse. The family lost it. At every reunion, someone would bring him up like a cautionary tale. All that potential, wasted on sawdust, my aunt would sigh. My parents refused to mention his name. His old bedroom wall, once covered in debate trophies, was painted over like he never existed. But what they didn't know was that I still visited him. He was working insane hours, no weekends, barely eating, living off instant noodles and coffee. His hands were full of splinters, but his eyes were alive in a way I'd never seen. He said, "I'm finally building something that's mine." A few months ago, his name popped up in an architecture magazine. He developed a method of crafting custom wooden prosthetics that were both functional and artistic carvings so detailed they looked like sculptures. Veterans and amputees were traveling across the country just to have one made by him. Last week, he opened his second studio, this one focused on training other makers to design adaptive, beautiful prosthetics. Our parents saw a news segment about him cutting the ribbon, standing beside one of his clients who hugged him with tears in her eyes. For the first time in years, they called. He listened quietly and said, "I wasn't the disappointment, I just refused to live a life that wasn't mine." Now, when people talk about Ben, it's not with pity, it's with awe. The black sheep didn't get lost, he just took a different path and found a better pasture.